What's up, baby? Don Juan Fasho, the people champ for 100.3 Century R&B station. Got the homie, the one, the only, Ice Cube. What up, man? Hey, it's like we family, boy.
Yeah. What's up with you, man?
What's happening?
Good to see you.
Man, you too, man. Cube, welcome back to the Natty. How you feeling about bringing that big three back to Cincy for a second year in a row, man? We had a ball.
Oh man, we got to run it back, baby. You know how it is when you win on the court, you get to run it back. So, we had a great time there. The fans from Cincinnati and the surrounding areas came in and showed us a lot of love, and we happy to be back, man. And I think we got a tighter league as far as competition is like getting fierce. Dwight Howard's in the league now. Kemba Walker is in the league. Montrezl Harrell. And we ain't even got to our MVP, Mike Beasley.
Okay.
We got champions like Corey Brewer and Gerald Green, Jordan Crawford. So it's tight. It's gonna be good.
Hey, that's gonna be fire, man. Beasley and Dwight Howard used to jump out the gym. You hear me?
Hey, they still got hops. They probably can't do the NBA schedule like 82 games and more, but first to 50, they doing what they need to do, to get that win.
Real competitive. I love that. You're known as a music legend, man, in film and music. You know what I'm saying? What makes this league so personal to you?
I'm a sports fan too.
Okay.
That's how I, fan out is sports, and big basketball fan, football, like boxing, MMA, baseball, and but when the finals is over and you wait for football to start, it's like that the dog days of summer where it was only right that and to have a league that fits into that schedule, 10-week league that every game count, every possession count, to try to win the championship. So got 8 teams battling for the Dr. J trophy. And so it's a beautiful game at a beautiful time.
Absolutely. It's going down July 26th at the Heritage Bank Center. Fans are getting out one, but 4 3-on-3 games. What can you expect when those lights come on, Cube?
Oh, man, fierce competition. Basketball played the right way, the way people like to see it played. Defense, a little trash talking here and there, getting in each other's face, mano y mano, no hiding. You can't be a rebound guy in the big three. You can't just be a 3-point guy or defensive guy. You got to be able to do it all, or you're gonna get cooked. And so people love to see the game played the right way, and I'm glad to provide it in the big three.
Man, I'm telling you, how does it feel, man, to have that kind of star power lacing up for the big three? Gary Payton last year, man, hey, he was off the chain, bro. I loved it.
Yeah, he's championship coach, but his teams have been successful most of the years. He's coached a few different teams.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the coach of the Ball Hogs this year, and guys like the star power is mind blowing to have Hall of Famers, from Dr. J to the Iceman, to great players on the court. Even now a Hall of Famer in Dwight Howard playing on the court.
Okay.
We've had Chauncey Billups, we've had Allen Iverson. We've had some great players come through the big three and ball out, and so this is keeping the tradition going. Having Dwight and Kemba, Wesley Johnson, Montrezl Harrell, having those dudes come out and play is pretty big for the league.
For sure. And last year, Big Three gave back to Cincinnati. Who are you partnering with this year?
you know who it is, man. You know, Procter and Gamble, P&G, they've been, you know, really good to the big three as far as sponsorships and
Okay.
working with us to give back to the community. And, you know, they having a big festival when we're in town. So make us part of it. And hey, you know, they got some great products that, you know, we all personally use. And so, hey, you know, it's a perfect, you know, combination.
Okay.
We got some great, great competition coming to Cincinnati.
For sure. How important is it for you to bring not just a game, but opportunity and inspiration to cities like the Natty?
It's real important, you know, having a league like this. It reverberates in a lot of different ways. Being able to give back, you know, we have a young three program where we just get kids out just playing 3-on-3 basketball. We invite them to the games. They come out with their family to the games for free.
Yes, sir.
And see the pros do it. And hey, maybe they'll grow up and be big three players one day. You know, that ain't too far fetched. You know, they love the league, and everybody love 3-on-3 because you get a chance to really play, touch the ball, get shots up. You know, it's real basketball.
For sure. Can you confirm will we see Ice Cube hit the mic at halftime, or what's up with that?
You never know what you're gonna see in the big three. You know, maybe me. I may invite some of my famous friends to get down.
Okay.
But it's gonna be a good time. You know, no doubt in my mind. And you know, ain't no telling what you're gonna see. You gotta be in the house on July 26th.
Tickets are live now, big3.com. Any words for the Queen City, man, before the tip-off?
Salute, you know, just stay safe. I can't wait to see you. Salute to my man Bootsy Collins, who just dropped the album of the year. So salute to him. You know, I'm gonna see him later this year. I mean, later in a month. Later this month. Let me get that right. When you know, we host an event out here for Bootsy. So much love to everybody in Cincinnati, man. Can't wait to get there again.
Also, my family's DJ High Tech, man. Him and Bootsy got a star at the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame too. So you gotta check that out when you hear, Cube.
No doubt, man. I'll slide through. Check it out.
For sure. And before you go,
check out the big three.
For sure. Absolutely. What's the word on a new Friday? There's been word that you have a deal in place with Warner Brothers to start in and right now Friday movie titled Last Friday. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's real. It's going down. We've come to an agreement, and you know, I've been waiting a long time for this. For all the people that say, Cube, you should have made this a long time ago. I've been trying to, man. You know, but when you got a deal in place with a distributor, you can't just do what you want. So you got to make a deal, and that's what we did. And you know, my thing is to make sure the movie's done the right way.
Okay.
And so I wasn't going to make the movie unless we can do it the right way. And it looked like we're going to be able to do it the right way.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, man. Can't wait to see July 26th. Big 3.
Yay, yay.